The allure of the online world had always fascinated me. Its ability to connect people from across the globe with just a few clicks was mesmerizing. One day, I stumbled upon a website called Web of Desires. It promised a world where I could embrace my deepest desires and gain admiration from strangers. Intrigued by the possibilities, I created my profile and named myself Sexy Scarlet 89. As Sexy Scarlet 89, I began posting provocative videos on the platform. The attention and compliments from my growing audience fueled a sense of power within me. Every like, every comment, and every subscriber boosted my confidence and fueled my desire for more. But little did I know that my virtual paradise would soon transform into a horrifying nightmare. One evening, as I was browsing through my messages, I received a peculiar private message from a user named PlayWithEm748. The message was cryptic and filled with a sinister undertone. It spoke of a hidden world within the web, a realm beyond the reach of normal users. Intrigued yet disturbed, I dismissed it as a mere prank and decided to ignore it. As days turned into weeks, I began to notice something unsettling. Whenever I recorded my videos, I had a constant feeling of being watched. My heart raced, and an icy shiver ran down my spine as if unseen eyes were peering into my soul. I convinced myself that it was just my imagination playing tricks on me, but deep down, I knew something was terribly wrong. The cryptic messages from PlayWithEm748 continued to haunt me. Curiosity mingled with fear, and against my better judgment, I found myself drawn towards the forbidden realm. Determined to uncover the truth, I delved into the dark web. The grim atmosphere that greeted me was suffocating, with sinister whispers echoing through the digital abyss. Within the dark web, I stumbled upon a hidden forum where users discussed arcane rituals and forbidden knowledge. Desperate for answers, I sought guidance from these shadowy figures. They directed me to perform a ritual involving an ancient artifact known as the enigmatic crystal, claiming it would reveal the source of my torment. Blinded by desperation, I acquired the crystal and prepared for the ritual. As I performed the ritual, a sinister presence filled the room. Shadows danced along the walls, and a chilling wind whispered through the cracks. The enigmatic crystal glowed with an otherworldly light, its power enveloping me. Suddenly, my screen flickered, and a horrifying image appeared. It was a distorted reflection of myself, twisted and contorted, mocking my foolishness. From that moment on, my life spiraled into a nightmare. The sinister presence that had invaded my digital existence now haunted every aspect of my being. Night after night, I would wake up with bruises, my body aching as if I had been tormented in my sleep. Terrifying visions plagued my waking hours, and I could no longer distinguish reality from the twisted realm that had consumed me. With my sanity hanging by a thread, I sought help from a reclusive occultist named Dr. Hargrave. He had dedicated his life to studying and combating supernatural forces. Dr. Hargrave listened intently to my story, his eyes filled with both concern and intrigue. Together, we embarked on a perilous journey to unravel the dark forces that had ensnared me. In a secluded cabin deep in the woods, Dr. Hargrave performed a complex ritual aimed at banishing the malevolent entity that plagued my life. The air crackled with energy as he chanted ancient incantations, his voice trembling with determination. The room trembled, and a tempest of supernatural energy consumed us. At the climax of the ritual, the entity was finally expelled, leaving me gasping for breath, battered but free. Though the malevolent entity had been banished, its presence continued to linger in the depths of my psyche. The online world that had once enticed me now held a sinister connotation. Scarlet Enigma was no more, replaced by a broken soul scarred by the horrors of the web. I vowed never to speak of my experiences, fearful that others may stumble upon the same path of darkness that had nearly consumed me.